Hello, everybody. We're going to be doing some Mod 4 here, walking through some of your homework assignments. We're going to start with Module 4, Chapter 4 textbook assignment 4.5 to 4.8. So you can stop this and get to that if you want to, and we can walk through them. The first one, number 1, is Alzheimer's disease. Remember, we're only coding for ICD-10 CM. When you go to look for disease then on Alzheimer's or look at Alzheimer's, whichever, you're going to come up with the code. And when you go to the back of the book, the tab section, it's going to tell you to add another code. So make sure you go back to that tab section to get your full code, plus look to see if there's anything in brackets that needs to be added with it. Okay, ICD-10 CM the following: paranoid schizophrenia. Schizophrenia down to paranoid, and then find your code. Next one, alcohol delirium tremens. Tremens down to alcohol delirium should find your code. Go to the tab on all of these to make sure you have your full code. Episodic cocaine abuse, then you went cocaine, then episodic. Major depressive disorder, recurrent episode. Disorder, depressive, major, recurrent, find your code. Go to the tab section again, check your codes for all of these to make sure you have all the characters. Central pain syndrome, down to pain, central, or you can do pain and see if you can find syndrome or central there too as well. Go to the back of the book and check your tab section for the full code. Bell's palsy, you can look it up either ways. Bell's or palsy, go back to the tab section, check your code. Acute pain due to trauma, cervicalgia, okay, let's walk through this one. This is not our last one though, but this one it has 2 codes, so let's look at it. So really, honestly, this is trauma plane, but we do have cervicalgia in there too. So let's do pain. Okay, so we're going to pain, and if we can go to location, nothing there, go to due to, yes. Once you get to due to, down to, see if you can find trauma. Due to is carried all the way over to the next page on 245. And nothing there, nothing in the parentheses above. So you can also go to painful. We could go to pain acute. That's still not going to give us much. So let's look at cervicalgia first. So we're going to go to the C's. Cervicalgia, M54.2, back of the book. M54.2. All right, M54.2 is completed code. Cervicalgia due to intervertebral cervical disc disorder. M54.2, anything on the M54 side looking for red notes. And we have nothing there. Now you have one more code in here, and it's under the, looks like the pain section that we need to add to as well, because all we have is that cervicalgia. And let's see. We could also do I tried trauma. It didn't come up with anything. Pain code. It's going to be a G code. Okay. So pain. Acute due to trauma. There we go. Pain acute due to trauma. And then you're going to find your code. And that pain trauma is going to go first, followed by your M code is second. Okay. Congenital quadriplegia. Quadriplegia is going to be your baseline main term. Then congenital, get that in there too as well. Only one code there. Check the tab section in the back to make sure you have the full code. Intraspinal abscess, abscess to intraspinal. Check your code in the back. Primary open angle glaucoma, mild stage right eye. You're going to find this in the glaucoma section. Okay, make sure you get to the back of the book, check your tab section to get all characters. Okay, next one, victorious hemorrhage left eye. Hemorrhage is where you're going, down to victorious, and then check your full digits to get that left eye. Degenerative myopia bilateral eye. This one here, and remember, you are going to code for bilateral on this, so make sure you go down and check left, right, or bilateral on your last character in that tab section. Degenerative myopia, myopia is your main term, down to degenerate, and then go back and look, okay, to fill out to complete your full code. Alteration, extropia, extropia, down to alternation. Cytoid macular degeneration, bilateral eyes. Degeneration is your main term. Get that macular in there with the cytoid for the body organ system area of the eye. It's a bilateral procedure, so make sure you finish that code in the back in the tab section to get that bilateral. Swimmer's ear, right ear. Swimmers to ear, and then make sure you check all of your characters in the tab section to get that right ear in there. Acute serious otitis media, left ear. Again, same thing. Otitis media, serious, acute, and then check your digits in the back to get that left ear. Okay. Central perforation of the tympanic membrane, left ear, perforation. Where's it located? Tympanic membrane in the center, left ear. Check your digits in the or characters in the back of the book to make sure in the tab section and make sure you get all of your characters. Vertigo, and make sure you get that to get that left ear in there. Okay. Vertigo of central origin, bilateral. Vertigo is your problem. Where's it located? Central origin, and it's bilateral. So again, get all of your characters, full characters from the tab section in the back. Granulation of post-mastoidectomy, cavity left ear. Mastoidectomy is where you're going to go, and you're going to go to the left ear cavity. Granulation is what you have. It's post-mastoidectomy, so make sure you get all that in there, and it's a left ear. You know, check your tab section for all of the characters. And that is it for that assignment. So stay tuned. There will be more done after this.